Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to check out this power supply. This power supply is by Vangoa. It is a rechargeable, isolated power supply, which means you plug this in, you charge it up, you unplug it, and you can run your pedals from this thing without having 9-volt batteries or having to plug your pedals into a wall outlet. This is very convenient. This is a great idea. It's lightweight. It looks cool. Let's unbox it and we'll take a further look at it in depth, okay? Let's go. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Let's begin. Let's open this thing up and see what it looks like. Okay, first things first, we got a bunch of cables. Looks like this thing comes with cables for your pedals. All right, these are your pedal cables. How many are there in here? Let's see, that means we can run a lot of pedals off this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? One of these has to be a power or like a charging cable, I would think. No, well, maybe not. Oh, one is. Here's your 6. 6 cables for 6 pedals, and then this looks like a USB type charger. I think everything in the world now charges with these things. Man, whoever invented this thing is probably multi-billionaire. Okay, so this is it. This is the power supply. There's nothing else in the box. What's this? Is this a sticker or something? It's a little Vangoa booklet, chock full of info. All right, let me open this thing up. Let's see here. Man, this is streamlined and basic. It almost looks kind of like an Apple device. It's kind of got that aluminum look. Okay, so here's the back of it. Well, first of all, the top. Here's the top, okay? Power supply. On the side, we've got our out for 9 volt, or not 9 volt, but our out for 5 volt, 1 amp. And then here's your input for the USB charger, okay? And then there's your power. Push that little button, it lights up blue. And look at this, man. It's got a green light, shows it's on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 outputs. 9-volt outputs. So you can run 7 pedals off of this sucker. It's got a little fan, or not a fan, but a little vent on the side, so if it gets hot. And it doesn't look like there's a way to mount this on anything. It looks almost like a portable hard drive. So the beauty of this would be you just bring this with your pedals and set it down. I suppose you could put some Velcro on it, you know, put Velcro on it and mount it on your pedal board. How cool. It's rounded on the side and flat on the edges. I'm loving this thing. I think this is my new favorite piece of gear. And then the owner's manual is basically just a packing list and a description of what we just looked at within like a minute. It's like a 2-pager. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug all my pedals into this and turn all my pedals on. And I'm going to leave it in for about 2 hours and see if it's still running the pedals. Because that's maybe about the longest a gig would be is 2.5 hours. So we'll run a test and I'll show you that as I'm doing it. Cool, let's check it out. Okay, so I've got this set up. I've got 7 random pedals from my pedal collection that I'm gonna run to this power supply. I charged this thing for about 30 minutes or so. It already had somewhat of a charge in it when I got it new. So I charged it maybe 30, 40 minutes and I've got just these pedals ran with some cables into them so we can activate them. So as you can see, it's got the 7 power cables in the front of this power supply. I'm going to turn it on the side. Okay, the blue light is on. Green power light on the front. Now we're going to turn on all these pedals. Okay, so these are going to be turned on. Okay, every one of them's got power, so we're running 7 pedals at once. The question is, how long will these pedals stay on? I'm going to leave this on for about, I don't know, an hour, maybe 2 hours. We'll see. and I will let you know what the results are. We'll check back in a minute. So may the testing begin for science. Okay, we're back. I had actually forgot about this. I set it down and started doing other things around the house, and it's been 2 hours and 40 minutes, and we're still going strong. The battery is cranking, man. It's just, it's perfect. So no fears playing a gig with this thing. I don't know anybody to be playing a 2 hour and 40-minute gig, but I mean, heck, you could leave this thing on for a long time. It's evident, and it still powers these pedals. So I am very, very confident in using this thing and not concerned that it's going to die on me. We just ran 7 pedals for 2 hours and 40 minutes with no issues. So yeah, man, pick this thing up. I mean, if this is something that you're in need of and you want a portable, rechargeable power solution, man, what an awesome little unit. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, comment below, and as always, have a great day. Peace out.